It's your boy, Alley Cat.
And I'm the infamous twin.
You're now watching the Kultcha. You know what I mean? So this is what we do, how we do when we do it.
Yes, sir.
We still on this COVID-19 shit. We got my main man right here from Harlem representing.
Let's
my
get
man,
it.
Cashflow.
Cashflow.
Yeah, man. Let's get it for the culture. Let's do it.
I mean, so introduce yourself, Playboy.
I go by the name Cashflow Harlem out of New York City, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just putting it down for the culture right now. So we're on the right show, man. Let's get to it.
That's what I'm talking about. I mean, since we jumping straight into it, I mean, tell the people, like, you know what I mean? Because, you know, you so conscientious. Like, the buzz that I get from you, you speak knowledge. And,
right.
I mean, the age group, you know what I mean? How they say, the millennials, you doing the right thing.
Absolutely. Thank you for noticing, my brother. Appreciate you.
Come on, man. We pay attention to everything that's right.
Yeah, we do.
I mean, what made you want to embark on this path? Because, you know, ain't too many conscientious rappers out there. Or let me just say, not rappers, because you know what I mean? You actually have lyrics.
Thank you, bro.
Appreciate that. Your concepts and things of that nature, like what you're doing, you know, it's like your age group ain't doing.
Right,
you know?
right. I mean, I'm at the point now where I'm all about balance. Like, I'm not knocking a rapper who's little drip drop and he talking about what he talking about. But I think we need to balance and differentiate what's going on in the world. Because if they blowing up our whole country and killing us and there ain't nobody speaking on it, and hip hop is our art form, and we're not utilizing that as a platform to, you know what I mean, bring some awareness to what's going on, then we're part of the problem. So that's what I'm here for.
Okay, so you more the part of the solution.
Yeah, exactly. I'm on the solution side of things. I'm not mad at nobody for doing what they do, but I just want to bring balance. That's my thing.
Oh, no. We, you know, we all got to come together. But I mean, what you're doing, it ain't too many doing. I mean, you have J. Cole, you have Kendrick Lamar. You still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Somebody tried to call me.
Okay. You have your Kendrick Lamars. You have J. Cole. What's the young lady's name?
A lady.
What's the young lady name? Come on, man, help me out here, man. Don't sit here in the days. The young lady named from Chicago, I think she's from. Twin, you here?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I don't know no lady. Oh, you talking about No Name?
Yeah, the young lady.
Oh,
Thank you.
Yes.
I've never heard of her till this whole J. Cole thing. I respect what she's doing.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. But before y'all, you know, you had your most deaths and Talib Kweli's. But I mean, you really rocking out here. I mean, was you trying to keep it independent? Because I heard you was in a situation where you had a situation.
Yeah,
I think Tamar Braxton's husband tried to sign you.
Yeah, that was a few years back. That's my guy. We still got a good relationship. I'm more on the independent grind because I built my platform up. So it's like, unless somebody gonna bring something I can't deny, I'm able to be equitable for my platform at this point. So that's why
I mean, it's easier to be fully independent now thanks to social media.
Right, exactly. We could do it on our own at this point to an extent. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy because we the culture, we try to bridge the gap between the older and the younger people because we feel like there's a disconnect and there's a misunderstanding between two different age groups. And I see that you display that a lot in your rap music. And definitely when I heard the Black Lives Matter joint, the tribute, I was like this dude got it. Like, he's what the culture represents.
Thank you for seeing that, bro.
I know that. You know what I mean? Like, and you've been rapping for years though. Like this ain't nothing new.
This is a day in the park. This is a regular day in the park for me here. This is easy.
Okay.
So with that joint, it was like a process. You know what I'm saying? I did my research, and I seen that obviously we got the Mike Browns and the George Floyd, those terrible cases. But there's a lot of other stuff that's not being put on the forefront, and it's happening every day. So even in the process of me putting that rhyme together, I found out about a lot of other cases that it's like, yo, that's crazy. They doing dirty out here. For real.
It definitely is. I mean,
it's crazy because he got the joint called H&M. He got like this brother been rhyming like this. This is not no new phenomenon because the protest is happening. What happened to George?
Right. I'm glad you've seen that, bro.
This brother been on his wave for a while. I mean, I seen even interviews with Don Diva magazine, on 105. He was on like this brother been on this wave, and they been asking him questions about his conscious rap, and there's more tranquility, like he's saying. He's giving balance. Exactly. I think I heard you say you was talking about women. You know what I'm saying? And you was like, you get both perspectives of it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You got day, you got night, you got breakfast, you got dinner. So it's about having a fair share of everything. That's all.
So I mean, you know, you've been doing this music for a while. I mean, you had your ups and downs. You know,
Right.
You beat throat cancer. So
Right.
Yes,
Definitely.
yes, brother.
Yeah.
And they said that you wasn't supposed to rap
Ever
again.
speak again, yeah. Let alone rap, not even talk. So for even to be talking is a blessing for me at this point. Seriously.
Well, you know, God controls that, and ain't no man.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
I mean,
Yeah.
you hear, and you giving the blessings, and I mean, Allah gave you blessings, so you have your blessings,
Right.
and you putting them out there in a proper perspective. I mean, I need you to loosen up a little more. I mean, this is your time, baby. You on our show, but we with you.
Right. And I'm here too. I'm with y'all. Let's get it. Whatever y'all need to know, whatever we're gonna do.
I mean,
so you went to high school with some people that's out there now. That's in the game. And you did some music with Cameron. You did some music with Jules Santana. Like, I'm surprised you got that balance. Like, ain't it so easy to not have that balance? So maybe you could get that bag, that check.
Right.
In that tranquility mode. What keeps you there?
I mean, Cam is somebody I grew up listening to. Joel's, Dipset, being from Harlem, those people I listened to as a kid. So like I said, it's all about the tranquility, the balance. I know I'm from Harlem. Like, I'm from the element. I grew up across the street from the Rucker Park. So I used to come out there and rhyme at halftime and all that. So they knew who I was just from me grabbing the mic, just rhyming as a kid. So once I started doing music, they reached out with me, let's do something. And that's how it came about. It was organic. I went to high school with A$AP Rocky and all that. So I knew everybody, right? Harlem is small. So.
Okay, so going to school with them, I'm surprised you didn't really rap to the A$AP mob.
Nah, they was doing their own thing. Yeah, they had their own style, like that whole fashion. That's their thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they were different. They were definitely different.
Yeah. I mean, you know, when you grow up in a nigga nice, they try to always grab you, like, hold on, son, mob with us. So
now they was rhyming. Rocky was the only rapper at that time like that. Me and Rocky had a battle. He was a rhymer though. Rocky was rhyming.
So you battled Rocky?
Yeah, we definitely did that.
We ain't gonna speak on the outcome, right?
I'll let him speak on it.
I mean, I like that. Very humble, very respectful. I like that. I mean, but you work with just outside of Harlem, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely a lot of people.
You work with Cardi B, got videos with her. She was in your video before you did a song with her.
Right, exactly, yeah. So then what happened was I went to get in another video because at this time she kind of blew up. And when I played the song to get in a next video, she wanted to get on the song. So then we ended up doing the song in the video.
Wow.
Nice. So let me ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you a question, but I really don't want to answer because it's kind of rhetorical.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put it out there as a little comical. So I mean, ghost writing, but you know, ghosts can't tell no lies.
Right, exactly. Yeah, that's how that go. Yeah.
So I mean, I'm quite sure you pinned a couple of situations because
I helped a lot of artists, man. I helped a lot of artists get their thing together. So. And I'm still doing it, so I ain't speaking on it. Right.
That's what I'm talking about. You got to keep your check going.
Right. Absolutely.
I mean, and we don't want to say that they having plagiarism, but you know, if you check the credits, your name is always gonna be there.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's all love. Anybody whoever I did business with, we did business twice. So that go to show. You know what I'm saying we all good.
That's beautiful.
Right.
I mean, so where do you what is your output? You know what I mean? Because listen, man, you got the Sean Bell joint.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, then you got your single right now. You remixed the Brandy beat. You did it over. I mean, speak on it. What made you? I mean, go into that.
I'm a fan of '90s music, so that really come organic to me. Like I tried to rhyme like the little purple hair guys. That ain't my thing. Like, it ain't gonna work for me. So I'm gonna just be true to me. That's what I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? Like if I can't be the best at something, I don't want to do it. And I can't beat. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, a smart kid can play stupid. A stupid kid can't play smart. I can't pretend to be them. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna work. So I'm in my '90s lane with it. That's what I like. So I grew up on.
I feel you. I saw the video. We actually gonna put. We're gonna hit to that.
Let's get it.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, seeing that you do the concepts and you do your research. I mean, how do you feel about everything that's going on today, from your standpoint as being one of the youth?
I mean, I feel it's well overdue. I mean, there's a lot going on. You got the health. I guess two battles, it's two pandemics. You got the health war and then you got the race war. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they both kind of segue into each other. Because if we ain't got the health together, they just gonna kill us off. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be able to fight the war. Because it's like, yo, this is the '60s again out here. I mean, we don't got no Martin Luther King this time. So now we don't got no Malcolm X. We in another war without our warriors. So we just got to. Everybody got to step up.
I mean, when you say that, and I hear you say that, I mean, we have nothing but warriors. I feel that we don't have a proper head. We have a
Yeah,
body.
that's what I mean. Yeah. We got the body, we don't got the head. You hit it around the job. We got, like I said, we got a bunch of warriors, but we don't got that one Malcolm X that's standing on it. This is what he's gonna live and die by. We got rappers who got to get a check, and they signed to the other side of the war. So it's kind of hard to fight if you're on both sides of the fence. You know what I'm saying?
So I mean, within saying that, I mean, I don't want to pull, like, how would you say, pull you to say you say something and then they try to use it against you or blackmail you.
Right.
But I mean, I feel like when I hear your music and how you speak within the lyrics, you might could be like God them that way. I mean, you at 324K. A lot of people, and I'm talking about your followers on Instagram, and you're getting crazy views on your videos on YouTube.
Crazy.
When you really break it down, you know what I mean? Like you are transitioning and being a voice.
Exactly. That's the goal.
And what I mean by being a voice, you already have your voice. They know who you are. But that but you keep it. You make sure you give them that mix of listen. You like Jay said it in a verse one day. Like he had to dumb it down.
I understand that.
But he could have been like the Tyler Quality. The verse.
Right. No, I get it. Yeah.
But you just coming straight out with it now. You're not waiting to hit your peak.
Exactly. Because it's mandatory at this point. It's like, ain't enough people doing it. You got people that's triple, quadruple platinum that's ignoring our issues. You know what I'm saying? You benefiting off the culture, but you're not providing back. You know what I'm saying? When we got to either give it back or give it forward, and it ain't being reciprocated in no direction at this point. For the most part, you got some people that's doing it, but I'm speaking as a whole, though.
I mean, you got some people that's doing it and people don't know they're doing it behind the scenes.
Right.
At one point, sometimes we feel you should be more visual. And I see the work that you're putting in. You're more visual. You're more out there. You're standing. You're building a foundation and you're standing to it.
Right. Because my thing is this. Let's say I'm the biggest artist in the world, and I donate however amount of money. No matter how much money I could donate, I'm powerful because of my voice as an artist. So if I don't use my voice, what good was my bread? You know what I'm saying? Anybody could have just donated 100,000. Plenty of rich dudes that could have just said, yo, I'm giving money. Not that we don't appreciate that, but if you are a rapper, your voice is what gives you your power. If you don't use that, then I don't know how to really question your authenticity at the time.
I will credit you for what you're saying because you could give money and then the money don't really go. That's just a tax write-off.
You don't know where the money went. Yeah, exactly.
Because 10% only has to go to the charity.
Exactly. Yeah, you know the business. Exactly.
And so, I mean, and that's just for the breakdown for the people that might not understand what you're saying. So,
if you
us
put that energy in the world, that if you got millions of people that's following your message, and you just put that energy in the world, that's going to outdo any dollar amount. You know what I'm saying? Because kids going to follow what you say, not what you spend. That's it.
Well, the kids follow what you say.
Yeah.
And you have those that are dumb, deaf, and blind where if they see the money and they feel you ain't tangible, oh, he got it, he a superstar.
Right.
So I understand what you're saying because Ghostface said this years ago to me when I was sitting down in an interview with him at one time. And I have that footage. I'm gonna probably put it out later on. He said, if we all just took 6 months out of our careers and just put it in being conscientious and talked about it and rapped about it, he said we could change.
Exactly. I mean, look at somebody like Tupac. Tupac music did more for the culture than any majority of these artists' donations and financial contributions could ever add up to. And that was just with records like Changes and Keep Your Head Up. And that's still being played amidst the war right now. You know what I'm saying? Just his voice alone superseded any dollar amount that most of these donations ever was made. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what we're here for.
And he did give a mix.
Right. Exactly.
It's crazy.
He's still able to do Hit 'Em Up and all of those kind of records he wanted to do. But he's
All Eyes on Me.
Right.
He gave you the dream. He gave you both sides. He let you know where I come from and where I'm headed, but this is what I want.
Right, exactly.
And even his lyrics now is quoted in colleges now.
Yeah, they got a class on them and everything. For real.
It's crazy, man. So with how you rap, because you've been rapping like that, do you think now is a good chance to create that new wave for majority of rappers to change their lyrics and get on this wave? So maybe Public Enemy, stuff like that. He used to rhyme about this stuff back then in the 80s.
Right. Definitely.
Do you think we could get back on there?
Yeah, believe it or not, I know a lot of people don't, but I think we can. I think it's going to be forced, meaning at this point, we're going to be seeing so much brutality. Now we got the phones, because brutality ain't just started. The cops been killing us, but now we're capturing it on cell phones. So when you keep seeing it over and over again, you cut the news on, you cut your phone on, and you go outside, it's going to translate in your language eventually. You know what I'm saying? Just a process. That's it.
I mean, we seeing it, so it's not new. Will Smith
Not
said
at
it.
all. Right.
As a kid, right? You know, because I'm deep into hip hop, so you know, back in the days, Dame Dash had a show on BET. I think it was like Hustle something. Like you know, become your own boss. You remember the show, right?
Yeah, Ultimate Hustler, something like that.
Yeah, a kid wanted to make a car with cameras, so if he got pulled over, you know, the cameras are cut on and just show what goes on, and everybody ignored him. But believe it or not, his idea actually got implemented by the government with the police, the dash cams. You know, once
they
you put the car,
reciprocated right to that kid,
on.
Man. That's crazy. Yeah. You deserve it for that.
So now, you know, we have the phones and everybody's tuning in, but them phones are definitely doing a lot of justice, but also doing a lot of injustice to us as well.
Yeah, definitely.
So, you know,
you could be overly exposed to some things as well. PTSD is a real thing. You know what I'm saying?
I heard you rap about that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a real thing, man, for real. That's why you think even people in the hood rap about, sometimes somebody hears somebody rhyme and it's like, yo, all he talking about is murder and shooting. That's all he know. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really be judging. If a dude rap about selling drugs and that's the only way he knew how to feed his family, I mean, it's not positive, but it is conscious because he's being aware of his surroundings. That's all he knew. So I give people that. So like, I think police brutality, all those type of issues is gonna get spoke on now because they ain't got no choice. That's all we be seeing now.
I mean, but when you break it down, is it really, you know, when you hear somebody rapping about drugs or whatever it is, let's really break it down and say and do the knowledge on it. Is it really wrong? Because drugs became legal. They have legal drugs but when it affects their community, it becomes an epidemic. When it's in our community, it's nothing. You know, and a lot of, you know, growing up, a lot of people didn't have, you know, parents, as in the sense of they didn't get the judgment for right from wrong, and
We've learned as we went.
Wrongs wasn't righted.
Right.
So when we sit down and think about it,
the punishments on the wrongs. When you're dealing with young people, and when you're 18, 19 years old, you're gonna make mistakes, but their mistakes was a slap on the wrist. Our mistakes was a slap on the cuffs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. 10 years, 5 years.
Right.
You know, I heard some kids getting their first case, they was getting a 3 to 9.
Right, exactly.
And then and every time when everything progressed over the years, they said it wasn't enough. Like when you first got caught with a gun, and you were just only doing it to protect yourself in the hood because you know you couldn't walk certain areas.
Right.
So you gotta either you could take the 6 years. So let me correct it. 6 months, 5 years probation.
6-5 split.
Yeah, and that gets you caught up. The 6-5 split.
Now you got a record. You know what I'm saying?
Now you got a record, and if you do something wrong, even if you did the 6 months in jail, you got 5 years probation, and once you mess up, you can do all 5 in jail.
Right.
Or they say, or just take the 1 year in jail. But a lot of people wanted to be home, didn't realize that at that time you was only doing 6 months, and really all you had to do was 2 more months because you had to do 80% of the time.
Right.
You was out their way.
They want to get you through the system so they can register you and institutionalize you, and now we got you. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
it's a revolving door.
Definitely a revolving door. You know, I'm glad that to see this generation. You know, I spoke to an elder, and she fought for civil rights. We're gonna have her on the show. She fought for civil rights. She fought for our voting privileges and everything. She's very happy of what's going on right now. She's 76 years old. She said she's never seen the whole world come together for us.
That's good.
So you know, eventually, if you haven't already, you're gonna be touring the world.
Right. Thank you for putting that in the air, bro. Thank you.
And so, within touring the world, I mean, you know, it's gonna change every day. But what do you foresee for yourself? Because you got a lot coming, and no matter what, you're doing it in the sense of I'm independent.
Yeah,
See,
that's my.
It's a hard struggle being independent, but without no great risk, there's no great reward.
Right. So what you asking me is basically how I would feel about touring the world?
Yeah, and what would you tell the world coming from where you come from? Because you just said in the beginning, you said, if we talk about where we come from, if I know about drugs all day, I'm going to talk about drugs.
Okay, got it. Right. I get exactly what you're saying now. I would identify with them first and foremost because no matter where in the world, we all human race before we black, white, or anything. So I just want to know, like, yo, anything y'all go through, because a lot of people in America, because I've been to Africa, people think like, yo, it's not only is it a black, white war, quote unquote, you got people in Africa that don't accept the African Americans because they thinking we, you know what I'm saying? Yo, y'all done sided with the enemy. And then you got, so it's like as an African American, you stuck. The Americans don't like you because you African, then the Africans don't like you because you American. So it's like, yo, we really one of y'all. I mean, we got took here and forced here. If my brother get kidnapped out of my house, I'm not gonna not like him because he got kidnapped. And he had nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just let people know, yo, we all from the same struggle, no matter where we at in the world. So I just paint my picture and let them vibe with me, you know what I mean? That's it.
Definitely, man. Whether you're African, whether you're from the tribe,
Wherever, yeah, we all got similar struggles.
Yeah, we all distant relatives. There's hoods everywhere, man. There's hoods everywhere. And you know, he kind of summed it up for me because I'm like, does it matter for you? Like my main question is, does it matter for you about, you happy that the way is growing for you, but the bag is not there? Like you said, the money don't mean nothing without the voice. Is you satisfied, or are you still hungry to create that change?
I mean, I'm definitely still hungry to create the change, without a doubt. And I feel like I know this sounds cliche, but the bag gonna come, meaning you gotta add equity in yourself. A lot of people done got super duper rich by accident, just doing what they love, they passion, and it just happened. You know what I'm saying? And you got people that every time you talk to them, I'm chasing the bag. I'm chasing the bag, and your legs getting tired. You've been chasing forever. So it's like, yo, we're not really trying to go that route. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, I just gotta say, man, congratulations
Thank
to
you.
your success. I mean, some of us is nowhere near there, and you did it based on how you want to do it, how you felt.
Right.
And I think that's the beautiful thing. It's so original. You know what I'm saying? And being part of the originators, I mean, that's what we're trying to do on this platform. Keep it original. And we definitely see that in you, Cash. We definitely do.
Thank you. Appreciate that, brother. Much love. Thank you.
And, we all different skin tone colors, right, Al?
Right.
And Al been in the music industry also, and around a lot of that for years. And we a little bit older than you. And I can't say how much I'm more proud of the youth today. The young people. And it's like, anything y'all need, please reach out to the Kultcha. I can't say that enough.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Reach out to the Kultcha. We're going to be there to support whatever. I don't care what opinions and differences we have. We're going to support. And I think we don't do enough of that. And we need to stop playing games with that and do that off the rip. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that, bro. For real. Thank you.
You ain't got to be relatives. I ain't got to know you for 10 years or nothing, man. I hear that passion and that rhythm and poetry that you be spitting, brother. And it sounds easy.
Thank you. Yeah, and that's coming from the heart. It is. It's actually easier for me to do that than to try to make gimmicky music. That gimmicky take me a while. I can't. That's fake. It's like thinking of a lie. Telling the truth just come naturally to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think we posted you. We have you. Now you do a repost. We put you on our page.
Okay, I'm gonna go check it out.
I mean, so we put you on there. Everybody's looking to gain and venture from something. And I'm just glad that when hear you speak.
Right. Thank you.
You're gonna leave a good legacy.
Thank you, bro.
That's what it should really be about. A lot of us don't even know who our great grandparents are, or don't really know our lineage. That's why a lot of believe it or not, a lot of Africans, or even that it's no Middle Easterns, and what I mean by the Arab countries, they know their lineage. That's why they look at us a certain way.
Right.
We don't really. It was but erased from us, so that's why we get treated a certain way, because we don't really know who we are.
Exactly.
But from here on out, I mean, we are learning who we are.
Exactly.
And to hear you speak, even that you like, I'm trying to get your energy a little more. I'm glad that you here.
What we try to do is give this brother his roses now, man. We ain't gotta wait till he's 50. We ain't gotta wait till he decided to do something else with his life. Like, you get these guys their roses while they living now, while they're young and they in their element and they doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, bro. Appreciate
That's what we trying to do. We trying to definitely give you your roses.
So what's next to come from Cashflow?
I got a project I'm about to drop. I also got a cartoon that I was writing on. It's like a hip hop audio cartoon that's about to drop about a little slave kid that got his moms that got sold from him. It's gonna be on Netflix. I wrote the music for it. His moms that got sold from him, and he trying to get back to his mother. So there's a lot of twist and turn with that. This drink gonna be big, don't worry.
Okay.
Sound busy.
Yeah, I'm working.
Yeah.
I'm working.
Well, I mean, it seemed like you keeping them coming. You keeping them coming. You cranking them out.
Definitely.
I mean, I don't think we missed anything. I mean, we spoke on so many things. I'm sitting here just trying to go through my notes. You know, twins sometimes just let me go and just be like, all right.
No, the energy I like it. I like it. It's good frequency. I appreciate it. Definitely.
Yeah, I used to like to say this though, man. Like, we don't know the full name of our great-great-great-grandmothers and fathers.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Great-great-grandkids ain't gonna remember yours. So
Right.
I'm glad you putting out something where somebody could remember you, man.
Yeah, like you said, legacies, man. That's it. Legacy gonna outlive all of us. We gotta have our legacy strong. That's it.
Definitely.
I mean, well, whatever you have and you want to present to us, I mean, you know, no matter what, we have to support one another. So I got 3 of your videos. We're gonna put them on the joint.
Let's get it.
You could segue to one right now if you want.
Which one we want to go into, man? Whatever.
You got the new joint out. You might as well let them know.
Let's go right into it, man. Cashflow Harlem, No Justice, featuring Nathaniel. Let's get it, man.
Every time I turn around, it's a killing. Cause being black or brown, you're the villain. What they want from us is trying to get ahead, and we end up dead or in prison. What they really want from us, no justice, no justice. Oh, what they really want from us, no justice, no justice, no justice, no
It was Freddie, Sam, Corey, Eric, Philando, Ahmad, Steven, Kenneth, Amadou, Jonathan, Christian, Terrace, Sean. Killed him a day before his wedding. Jamal killed him while he was in handcuffs. Mike killed him while he had his hands up. Kamani, Ramali, Phillip, Alton. About 3 Kevins, about 2 Jordans. John, Laquan, Bathon, Stefan, Tony, Tamir, Elijah, Antoine, Ezel, Terrell, Dontre, Akai, George. For him, set the country on fire. Timothy, Patrick, Paul, Tyree, Quintonio, Darius, Jeremy, William, Anthony, Dante, Oscar, Kendrick, Keith, David, Walter, women like Sandra, Betty, Rihanna, India, Michelle, Tatiana, Tanisha, Rika, Natasha, Pamela, Janet, Megan, Corinne, baby Ayana. All that we lost, your name live on. Wasn't killed by a cop, but I can't forget Trayvon. Can't forget Emmett, and all of those we lost to the beast. No justice, no peace.
What they really want from us, every time I turn around, it's a killing. Cause being black or brown, you're the villain. What they want from us is trying to get ahead, and we end up dead or in prison. What they really want from us, no justice, no justice. Oh, what they really want from us, no justice, no justice, no justice, no peace.
I'm gonna play the Brandy joint as well.
All right, bet. Let's get
I see you took a little 90s vibe feel with it.
Yeah, this was the vibe right here. This came organic. I grew my hair out and everything for this joint. You know what I'm saying? So Cashflow Harlem featuring Nevy Love, Stay Down. Y'all tune in.
I see how you do the memes. You took the meme, the girl talking.
Right, yeah.
I mean, are you gonna keep catching the memes out there like that?
Yeah, I'm gonna start a little series with that. Yeah, a lot of people like that joint. I mean, I just saw that and it was funny to me, so I'm able to, God given with my talent, I could turn that into audio. So I said, let me try that out. And people bought into that, so I'm like, all right, let's keep these joints going. That was fun. I can do those in my sleep. That's easy to do.
So you gonna do them? You gonna drop them what every week?
Yeah, once a week. Yeah, I'm gonna drop them. Matter of fact, I got another one coming tomorrow, every Sunday. So yeah, stay tuned on them joints.
Nice. I don't think we missed much because you still fresh up and coming.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's early in the game, so that's what I'm saying. This is good footage right here.
All I need on camera from you is that, if you hit that plateau that if I call on you, I can get you.
Oh,
right?
Yeah, we'll come on. Like I said, you hit me up early, so that's the trump card right there. That's easy.
Know what I mean? So, I ain't gonna hold you up no more.
Thanks for having me, man. Appreciate y'all.
You know who we are. I'm Mad Cat.
And I'm the infamous Twin.
We are the Kultcha.
is all right, and that's it.